What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This whole YouTube thing, I've always wanted to document my journey, but I always feel like I hold back what's real. I always feel like I hold back what I truly am going through. And so in this video, I'm going to be telling you what I've been going through and how I got over it. And I'm sure we all face the same demons, face the same fears, face the same thought patterns. I was getting kind of tired of waiting. I was more just trying to make things happen without actually, waiting for it to happen. I was trying to control things. I was trying to predict what may happen. And because I kept seeing things that I didn't want to see, every time I posted a video, I kind of assumed failure. And so all my beliefs, all my whole attitude, my energy, which is full of like, this is gonna fail, this is gonna perform badly, so why should I even try? And it ended up making me be a lot less consistent. I don't know if you are someone who follows me on a weekly basis, I haven't been posting as consistent as I usually would be. I'd post 2 times a week, but now it's only been once a week, maybe. And I've noticed it's taken a toll on me because I've gotten a lot more work with soccer. I've been coaching a lot more, and I kind of got comfortable. It was almost like I was doing this content thing for money, but since I got money from another thing, I just started putting more energy into that, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but of course, making content, changing people's lives with God, living this beautiful life where I get to sit down and record any time of day I want is what the life I want to live. I want to be able to have time freedom and location freedom. That's what I'm trying to say. I know a lot of you guys have the same sort of dream. You want to live a life full of freedom. You want to live a life full with God, but you want to also have your desires with you. And that's something I had to come with these past couple of months, these years. I have all these desires, to have a community, to coach people one-on-one, to make money online. It's not that I don't believe, it's not that I stopped going for them. It's more like I just stopped desiring it. Meaning, the word desire means like you need it to happen in order for you to feel something. And so instead of me constantly chasing the views, constantly chasing the followers, constantly chasing money, I said to myself, I already have it within. Because if God's within us and God's unlimited, then that means we're unlimited too. And that kind of helps me to say, hey, I can let go of what I can't control. I can let go of the views. I can let go of the money. Because why? God is my source. And so I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Let go of those fears inside your head. Let go of those doubts. Stop staying inside your head, because that's what the enemy wants you to do. The more you're inside your head, the less you're in God's presence. This life, I take a look back here. I see the water flowing. I see the trees, the beautiful trees giving life. Me talking here, people walking their dogs. Everything's happening kind of simultaneously. I can't control anything, but God's controlling everything. And God's controlling everything in our lives. So whatever we give to God, whatever we say to God whatever we believe we are, God will give us, okay? If we believe that we're worthy of becoming an entrepreneur, becoming someone who can make content, then God will simply give that to us as long as we remain faithful to Him and His kingdom. And so when I mean let go of those desires, I don't mean completely let go of those things and just lay down and let God do everything. No, believe you have those things inside and start acting like that person who has those things. Since I'm acting like someone who is a content creator, who makes money, etc., I'm out here making content. I'm out here looking in how I can improve this. I'm looking how I can help other people. My different mindset to actually posting this video. It's not for views, it's not for clicks, it's not for money. It's to actually help someone on the other side of the screen to get closer to God, to get closer to their goals, to just be of service. And so it's a different energy. You may be able to feel a little bit more. I might be a little more animated instead of dead. But you get the idea. And since everything's happening simultaneously, I don't have to worry about what's going to happen next. I don't have to worry about what already happened, because all I have in this life is what's happening right now. I want you to really deep this, because no matter what you think may happen in the future, it's never guaranteed until it happens. So let go, Let go of what may happen. Let go of how you're going to get there. Believe you're that person. Believe and have faith that God will give you those things. Pray to Him, talk to Him, meditate, read your word, read different scripture. Say the same thing twice. Read different books for other authors, and just learn. and grow and fall in love with this journey. Fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself every single day, staying consistent even if you don't see the results. Because I promise you, this competition isn't against other people, it's against you. And so the more you can continue to show up for yourself, the more you will be able to escape that 99% of the world and go into the narrow path and go into that 1% category, quote unquote. And live a life you always dreamed of, because you believe in you. You believe you're worthy of whatever you want to achieve of. You think you're capable of whatever you want to achieve. And so God will simply reflect that in your life. And the reason why I say that is because everything you have right now is a reflection of how you feel about yourself inside. And that's something you have to accept. Accept the fact that, hey, everything that I don't desire right now is because I simply believe that it was for me, that I was only capable of this much, that I was only capable of getting this many people. And accept, forgive that you thought that, you had those patterns. Understand that those were just programs that were limited, all right? Be unlimited. Don't let what you see dictate how you feel. Believe more in the unseen than in the seen. Look at Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It will further explain more what I just said. Maybe even more down there. But it's about faith. Believe more on what's promised, what's hoped for, what's unseen than what's seen. Because that's how the seen is always created. It's created from the unseen. You might be talking a little gibberish. You might not understand what I'm trying to say. But get into this stuff. Get into understanding that this world is only a reflection of who you are inside. So if you don't like what you see, you gotta change within you. This is what I tell my friends. This is what I tell people I love. And that means I love you guys. People who do tune into these videos, people who do support me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is what keeps me going. I get messages all the time, not on some cocky stuff, but people like genuinely love watching my videos. People like the insights I give, and it keeps me going. And I'm not saying I want you guys to flood my comments, which would be nice, but your subscription, that sounds weird. When you subscribe to my channel, when you show love, it means a lot. And it helps me keep this videos going. But of course, it's already done. I don't need that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope there's some special nuggets in this. I know it's a little bit of a slower pace. I know I was a little bit off topic, but I want to be real. And so everything I just explained to you of what you should be doing is something that I've experienced myself and what I learned that I should be doing as well. Letting go of this old story, letting go of those desires, understanding I have it right now, and I can continue acting like that person. And honestly, I already knew this, except I just went back on myself because I started focusing on what I saw. And that's what caused me to fall back into my same old patterns. So yeah, hope this helped, guys. It's all a journey. Even if you fall, forgive yourself, get back up. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll catch y'all.